you have your space. Only them didn't hurt me near as badly as the tears I saw rolling down your face. And yesterday I knew just what you wanted when you came walking up to me with him. So I told you that I was happy for you, and given the chance I'd like you, just to see you smile, I'd do anything. And you wanted me to, and all is said and done, I never count the cost. It's worth all that's lost. Just to see you smile, I'd do anything. And you wanted me to, and all is said and done, I never count the cost. It's worth all that's lost. Just to see you smile. All right. Hey! Fuck! What's going on? You fuckers hear me? Everybody hear me? I got a lot to say. Hope everybody's doing well. So let's talk about it. Let's get to the fucking main event. It's time for Pizzle, because he's got shit to say. Everybody's tired of all the other bullshit. So, speak for yourself today, right? Oh, Pizzle's going to speak for himself today. Emmanuel Uaho decides to tell Giant fans that, hey, get ready for your 2-14 season this year because, Joe Judge's discipline tactics of making players run and holding accountability is a problem. Oh, they're professional athletes. They don't have to be taught a lesson. That's things you do in fucking pee-wee football. I'm sorry. Can you tell me, Emmanuel Uaho, can you tell me that the Giants organization has actually acted like a professional organization over the last 5 fucking seasons? Because they haven't. We look like a pee-wee football team the last 4 years. Our team has no discipline. The Giants have no discipline. None. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. So of fucking course I want him to run fucking laps. Then this offseason, I got DeAndre Baker doing stupid ass shit. I got Rosas, somebody who was actually halfway decent for the Giants. We actually had a good kicker doing stupid ass shit. Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, you've got to act. Yeah, you do have to train them this way. Yeah, you do, because the Giants have acted like fucking children for the last 4 seasons. They need this shit. Oh yeah, I saw Sharp too. Just, and then everybody's like, they don't have anything to talk about, so let's pick on Joe Judge's tactics and laugh at him. Oh, I swear, that better be a cold, hard fucking take. And of course, Emmanuel Uaho won't eat any crow if Joe Judge ends up being a good coach. Won't eat any crow. None whatsoever. None whatso-fucking-ever won't eat any crow. And you can go back and you can listen to any YouTuber you want to. I don't give a damn. Go. There's a handful of selection. But I swear to you, if there's not one YouTuber that's rocking the New York fucking football Giants that doesn't think that this is the right thing to do, they can kiss my black ass. Because this is ridiculous that anybody would think otherwise, that our team, our organization actually knows how to act professional. They don't. The Giants organization's been a fucking joke in the National Football League. Coming from a real Giants fan. That's the truth. So fuck Emmanuel Uaho. I mean, it's serious. I mean, seriously. It's the Giants organization has to go back to the grassroots. They have to. Hello, everybody. I can't say hello when I'm ranting and raving. Let me cut this fucking promo. You know I already love you. Anyways. Yeah. Guess what, guys? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Somebody say, guess what? No, don't say guess. Say what? The Giants, Joe Judge, this is what's so stupid about Emmanuel Uaho, okay? And it must be the CTE talking because he doesn't make any sense. What? He doesn't make any sense. What? Doesn't make any sense. So here's the thing. Here's what Emmanuel Uaho doesn't realize. What? Is that the Giants organization, thanks to Joe Judge, what? Has to completely scrap. They have to tear down whatever structure the New York Giants were. A warehouse, a complex, a building, a house, whatever you want to. What? Whatever you want to call whatever the Giants organization was. Joe Judge had to completely wipe the fucking, scrape it. Anybody knows anything about construction, scrape the lot is what Joe Judge pretty much did. What? Scrape the lot. Now, do I think Joe Judge is going to make these guys run in 2 training camps from now? No. This is not how training camp's always going to go. But the lot is being scraped. And now that it's scraped, now that we're down to the good dirt, what? We're going to rebuild a structure. And it's called the Joe fucking Judge structure. What? McAdoo, gone. Shermer, gone. That bullshit out of here. Scrape the lot. Go back to Pee Wee football. Go back to middle school football. Fucking run. You do something stupid, run. Make these fuckers hit each other in training camp. I only want dogs on this team. I don't care if one of the best players gets hurt. I only want dogs when the season starts. Emmanuel Uaho. They're not professionals. The Giants haven't been professionals. They haven't been. That's facts. Any Giants fan can tell you right now, and anyone that's actually that knows the damn thing will tell you, the Giants organization has not acted professional. Period. 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 For a long time. So I'm happy that Judge is doing this. I laugh. You're a Cowboys fan? Laugh. You're an Eagles fan? Laugh. You're whatever, the Washington football, laugh. Laugh at the Giants saying, oh, they're going back to Pee Wee football. They're going back to the little guy with a laugh. Because they're going to build discipline. They're going to build fucking dogs. And I like that. I want that. What? I want that. Perfect. Exactly what you need to do, Joe Judge. Thank you. Thank you for treating these fuckers like real football players and not prima donnas. Like it,
Emmanuel Uaho. What? By the way, something positive. Daniel Jones looks like a fucking thoroughbred out there. Have you seen the muscles this man's packed on? Just look at his legs. I mean, fucking tree trunks for thighs. Ladies, let me tell you something. You want to know something about, let me tell the ladies, for the ladies that watch this video, whether it's live or post-recorded, if you want to know if a man is a 60-minute man, listen carefully. Pizzle's a 60-minute man. If you want to know if a man is a 60-minute man, all you got to do is look at the legs. The legs will tell you everything you need to know about it. You don't, if the upper body can be chiseled, stacked, everything you can, muscle on top of muscle. But if you got chicken legs, you're not a 60-minute man. That's facts. That's facts. See, Pizzle not only talks Giants football with you, but he also helps you understand men. And I'm telling you, if you want 60 minutes, you look at the bottom core. It's the legs. Why? What? Because it's the structure. It's the foundation. If the legs are weak, he's not going 60. Daniel Jones is a 60-minute man. I can tell you right now, he's a 60-minute, for sure 60 minutes. I love the fact of the way Daniel Jones has packed on what looks to be muscle. I like that. I like that he's packed that on. He looks strong. He looks athletic. He looks sharp. I'm fired up about Daniel Jones. I actually was already high on Daniel Jones. And I've been, praising Darius Slayton about him being the guy. But Daniel Jones, I think that this is going to be a huge leap. And hopefully he stays healthy. But Emmanuel Uaho didn't have anything to say about that. Emmanuel Uaho today just wanted to try to be funny and say, Giant fans, get ready for 2-14. Okay. Who are we going to beat, Emmanuel Uaho? Just the Washington's team, and we're not going to beat anybody else. We're not going to beat the Bengals. I guess can't beat the Cowboys, can't beat the Eagles. None of that. That's not going to happen. Go ahead, just don't even watch week 1 against the Steelers. No? None whatsoever. All because Joe Judge is just implementing some discipline. The fuck's wrong with that? Got fucking COVID. Pisses me. I mean, like, the Giants have lacked discipline the last. How do you get it? Emmanuel Uaho is like everybody else walking God's green earth right now. No respect, no discipline, doing stupid shit left and right. Stupid. You need discipline in life. Fuck. You need discipline in life. You need structure. You think I just let the kids run wild around here and just say, oh, you guys do whatever the hell you want to do? Because you're Pizzle's kids, you get to do whatever you want. No! Doesn't happen here. I don't know what happens at Emmanuel Uaho's house, but I'm busting ass. Little baby doll, busting that ass. Maverick Eli, busting that ass. And I know some people are talking about Sharp as well, and he's a clown too. He's just an idiot. I mean, again, these guys had no talking points and decided to try to make a mockery of the Giants because why? And listen carefully. And here's why. Here's my last point of what I'm going to say tonight. It's easy to talk shit about the New York Giants right now, just like it's easy for people whose teams are really good to get on YouTube right now. Did you notice how when the Philadelphia Eagles won the Super Bowl, how all of a sudden there was a flock of birds coming on here on YouTube, and everybody's all of a sudden like fuckhead Turd Brunson, that little bitter bitch boy, now out here selling merchandise, trying to say he's the realest of the realest. No, you are the sorriest of the sorriest, is what you are. You notice how these guys have showed up here on YouTube, and all of a sudden, what's going to happen is, hear me carefully, because Pizzle's always fucking right. I guarantee you, when the Eagles start to be what they are going to be this year, which is no more than a 7-win ball club, these Eagle Bird shit gang are going to find themselves back doing whatever sorry ass hobby they were doing before YouTube. Do you hear me? What? You Emmanuel Uaho. I'm telling you. You listen to me carefully. You're about to see the Philadelphia Eagle fan base slowly back the fuck out of here. Mark Holmes is always going to be here for the Cowboys because he's got nothing else to do. All he does is beat his meat, play with his son, and talk Cowboys 100 every second of every day. And apparently he also does some sorry ass fucking construction work. And I'm talking sorry. But anyways, it's easy for a guy like Emmanuel Uaho to talk shit about the Giants because the Giants haven't done anything good the last few years. It's easy to say. It's easy to laugh and say 2-14, but the fact is, Emmanuel Uaho will not be eating crow when that shit happens. When the Giants are good and they have discipline and they're not committing turnovers and they're not turning over the ball and they're not doing stupid shit on the field. That's the one thing, if you've watched all of my post-game videos over the last several years, I have always talked about the reason why the Giants lost so many damn games was because they were so undisciplined and they allowed teams, fuck COVID, they allowed teams to get these weird-ass leads, and then all of a sudden now they want to try to reel me back in, but it was too late. And now when you have discipline, and when you have purpose, and when you're not doing dumb shit off the field, you actually have a football team now. Thank you, Joe Judge. We should all be getting on our hands and knees right now, thanking the Lord above for Joe fucking Judge. You know what I'm saying? We need Joe Judge. So if you're a Giants fan, hear me out, because I'm helping a lot of you out right here, because I know some of you have a lot of Giant fans that are friends. If they say, you see that stupid ass shit Joe Judge is doing, making them run like they're peewee football players and making them do stupid stuff like push-ups, and you tell them, what the hell else are they supposed to? What? Have you not watched the last 4 seasons? Undisciplined, unprofessional football team is what the Giants have been. I don't care how good Joe Judge is a coach. I just hope that when the Giants hit the field week 1, which, don't get me wrong, it's going to be a challenge for the Giants this year. New coach, a lot of new pieces, especially in the coaching staff. Second-year QB. I mean, now the offensive line is flip a coin if that's going to work. And then, of course, the defensive pieces, cornerback, this and that. Look, if the Giants are at least just disciplined and try hard and act like, listen to me carefully, act like dogs. And I'm not talking about ruthless savages. I'm talking about dogs that just go out there and get after the damn bone. If they just give that, if they bust their ass, if they're at least disciplined, and they do go, if Emmanuel Uaho is right, they go 2-14, I can live with that. I can live with the Giants being 2-14 as long as they're disciplined, they give account of themselves, they bust their ass, and they give effort. That's all I ask for. But when you're doing stupid ass stuff like Janoris Jenkins and who was that other sorry sack? Who was the safety? I can't even think of who it was now. Who was the safety that just did an Olay? Somebody help me for something, because I'm cutting a promo here and I lost my train of thought. And who was the Olay? Somebody help me with the Olay. The guy that just didn't even tackle anybody, didn't even try. Who was that? He just signed a contract with somebody. Somebody please help me. It wasn't Bethea. It was shit. No, Jenkins did some shit like that too. Afghanistan. I got to think who was a safety. Why have I forgot that? Johnson. I don't think it was Johnson. No, it wasn't Peppers. Curtis Riley. Thank you. Matthew wins. Curtis Riley. I'm almost certain it was Curtis Riley. Yes. I can't live with that. Okay? I can't live with Curtis Riley and Janoris Jenkins olaying. Do you understand me? See, if I go 2-14, if Emmanuel Uaho is right, and the Giants give effort like Curtis Riley and Janoris Jenkins, I can't live with that 2-14. But I tell you what I can live with if I were the Giants are actually 2-14, like Emmanuel Uaho said. I can live with them giving their everything they got in effort. And then if they're just not good enough on the field, then I can go blame a guy like Dave Gettleman. And I can say, well, you just didn't get the right players. You didn't get the right pieces. They tried their ass off. They were well coached. They gave everything they got, but you didn't get enough talented players in here. But see, that's the problem with the Giants is I don't know what I can't. I've had a hard time understanding and saying like, okay, yeah, Janoris Jenkins is talented. He was talented, but were you going to get 100% effort from him? Like Setting just said, I'm gonna echo his words. I want effort and mean football. I want effort and I want some dogs out there. So if they have to go run fucking 20 laps to get that dog in them, to get that effort in them, then fucking do it. Kiss my ass, Emmanuel Uaho and Sharp. And anybody else that doesn't think that this is what I don't care that they're professional athletes. I don't care if the Giants pay them millions of dollars just to run up and down the field. Don't even do any football. Just run. Run. I don't care. Whatever. You get paid to do a job. Just do your job. Again, if a Giants fan argues with you and says that's not what a real professional NFL coach is, you ask them what kind of discipline the Giants have had the last several years, and you tell me if this isn't the right thing for them. You blow the whistle in their ass. Because this is what the Giants need. This is exactly what the Giants need. They need to, they're the kid in second grade who won't shut the hell up, and the teacher finally is now taking the damn paddle to their ass. This is it. This is how you rebuild the Giants organization. Real Giants football. This is how, I guarantee you, this is how Parcells would have done it. Guarantee you this is how Parcells would have done it. And everybody wants to talk about how great Bill Parcells was. This is exactly what they said it wasn't going to be good when Tom Coughlin showed up. Remember that? Everybody bitched and moaned about, if you're 5 minutes early, you're actually late. Oh, he's too disciplined. He's too hard. How'd that work out? 2 Super Bowl rings. 2 of them. And don't get me wrong, I love to say Eli Manning was the reason why that we got those rings. I love to say that shit. Matter of fact, there's just been so much going on. I'm going to have it done before the season starts, but there's a portion of the wall behind me that's going to be dedicated to Eli Manning. I'm literally going to retire a jersey in this motherfucker. But nevertheless, Tom Coughlin brought discipline. Brought a standard. And how did that work out? And I know it didn't end well with Tom Coughlin. I get it. I understand. But Tom Coughlin also was a little bit of age. He was, he's pretty old. We can have this Joe Judge character for 20 fucking years. Could you imagine a disciplined football team from the Giants for 20 plus years? Oh my God. I'm raising children here. Some of these people don't know I'm raising children. You think I want my children when they get about 5 or 6 to say, damn, Dad, why the hell you root for this sorry football team? No. I want the Giants to become the Patriots so they think that every damn time all we do is win. That's what I want. I want to ask him, say, hey, you want to go to Jersey this weekend? Let's go watch it. Yeah, Dad, let's go. No, Dad, they suck. Why we want to go? No, I want to be like, hell yeah, let's get on the airplane. It starts with discipline, people, and it starts with a solid foundation. And so if you have any thoughts in your head that Pizzle doesn't like this, get them out. We're not like Emmanuel Uaho. And honestly, quite frankly, the Giants need to do something extreme like this to become the Giants again. So this is great. This is great. The Giants are going to have toughness. They're going to be a disciplined football team. They're not going to turn the ball over. Daniel Jones looks bigger and better and stronger. Love it. Saquon Barkley's being a leader. Look, I've said it 100 times. I think Saquon Barkley's a little bit overrated. I think he's overrated. I'm sorry. I think he's good. I think he's good, guys. Don't get me wrong. But I think he's a little overrated. Giant fans have had a problem with that. They had a problem with that with OBJ. I fell for it. And I'm not going around telling anybody that Saquon Barkley's the best running back in the league. He has to prove that he still has to prove that. Remember, I still believe Tiki Barber is the greatest running back in Giants history, and nothing will change my mind until Saquon Barkley proves that. But Saquon Barkley so far in training camp has shown that he's a leader. And that's what the Giants need, a real leader, not that OBJ bullshit, that undisciplined crap. Saquon Barkley can be disciplined. So if the Giants can get over the O-line issues and they can play well with what they got, and the secondary can play well, and our players, our playmakers can make plays, the guys that Gettleman got, and they can be disciplined, they can be smart, not turn the ball over, not have silly penalties, be great on special teams. The Giants are going to be something, could be something this year. This year. They can be something this year. It's going to be tough. It's going to be, I know the Giants are going to be tough, but here's the thing. Every Giants fan, the real ones, if you have this expectations of 10, 11 wins, what the hell are you thinking? We need to see progress. And if the Giants go out and compete and play hard, play discipline, don't do stupid shit off the field, we have our Giants back. You understand that? And I've been begging the Giants to be back for the last 4 seasons. Surely to goodness you guys have watched my channel and have appreciated my channel and enjoyed the fact that I've taken time out to talk to you. And surely you've seen me beg and plead for the Giants to come back. I miss them. Boy, I miss them. I miss them like that old, I can't even say. There's just some that just grab you by the heart and they just take you and they never let it go. They never let it go. They're just always running in your mind and in your heart, and they got a piece of it, and it's just a lot of shit. Anyways, I hope everybody's healthy. I hope everybody's happy. I hope everybody's doing well. And it looks like we're going to get a football season. Pizzle's excited for it. I'm ready to go. I'm ready for some hate weeks. I don't give a damn if there's no TTC. You better believe that if you want this type of content, if you like some trash talk, if you like the heat, you like the promos, you damn well. And I'm going to do more lives. I'm going to give everything I got this season for all of my great subscribers, all of my great watchers, all of everybody that's so damn great. I'm gearing up. I'm getting ready. I'm fired up, and I'm happy about what Joe Judge is doing. So you guys have a good rest of the night. I love you so damn much. I love you so damn much. And I pray every night when I put my head on the pillow that Joe Judge is bringing this team back to somewhat relevance in the National Football League. Y'all have a good rest of the night. It's Pizzle, baby.